Redditors who have had a stalker. What happened and how did it change you? An ex-boyfriend stalked me in the mid-late 1990s. He'd show up places I went and make sure I saw him, but never approached me. He lived in a town an hour away, so there was no legitimate reason for me to keep running into him while going about my daily life. It was deliberate stalking. Since he never made threats and was always on public property, there wasn't anything I could do about it except ignore him and hope he didn't escalate. I eventually discovered how he always knew where I was. He had been cheating on me with one of my best friends, and after I broke up with him, she continued to cheat on her husband with him. My ex would use my friend to find out where I would be. While making small talk, my friend and I would talk about our plans for the day, weekend, etc., and she'd report back to my ex. It made me much more private and disconnected with my friends. It was a very serious betrayal on multiple levels, and I never quite shook the feeling of being preyed upon. I dated a boy in late middle to early high school who didn't know how to take my breaking up with him. So he tried to unalive us both in a car accident. I still tried to remain friends with him. 'Cause hey, we all make mistakes and I was trusting. Then he followed me across the country to my dream college. When he found out I was dating someone new, he freaked out. He started haunting my dorm and studio at nights, breaking into the dorm room, banging and wailing at the doors into the early hours, and harassing my dorm and studio mates about my whereabouts. And then he took a trip with two of our mutual friends and had an actual car accident in which he was just being negligent and unalive both my friends. I didn't return to my dream college after that, and now I'm extremely nervous about being in the car with an imperfect driver. Last time he contacted me was at 3 a.m. I answered because I feared something terrible had happened again, but nah, he was just trying to find me. I blocked his number, and I don't even think he knows what state I live in anymore. A guy I dated in high school. Broke up with him after graduation, and he went crazy. Tried breaking into my mom's house when I still lived there. Followed me everywhere. When I got a new car, he called my work from the business next door and told me my new license plate. One night he called me 75 times in 2 hours. This all came to a head when he attacked me during the day when I was walking through downtown with a friend, and he went to jail for a few months. Meanwhile, I moved an hour away, changed my number, got a new job, and blocked him on any social media I had, in addition to lockdown privacy settings. I have since heard that he's moved to a different town and is still wildly unstable. My life has gotten so much better, and I've had so many positive changes, and I hope he never hears about any of it. Follow for more.